Christophe Clugston here with a linguistics video, language busting actually. So today I'm going to get back on some busting of language, which basically has to do with the millennials. Millennials have twisted and turned, used misnomers, haven't studied, which is typical, and do a bastardization, as it said, of the language, and I'm concentrating on English here. So let's go over to the whiteboard where I can give you what they make a huge error on. And looks like I'm getting shadowed. Anyway, big deal. The thing that we need to address today is the word that they want millennials are using completely wrong, and some other people have picked up on it and used it completely wrong. As I've said, the language busting series is about showing how people inappropriately use language, malapropisms, misnomers, neologisms. All of those are covered in this one, which is people want to say this and they don't have a clue what it really means. Random. Oh, it was random. I bumped into it was a random guy that came up to me. It happened on random. We did it, and it was a random thing. What is usually meant when people say random is not random. They don't have a damn idea. We chose this randomly. No, you didn't choose it randomly. There's a semantic difference there. Arbitrarily. Arbitrary is the word you're looking for. Arbitrary. What is the difference between random and arbitrary? Arbitrary is where you have conscious volition. Random equals no volition. Do you see that? That means not equal. No volition. You do not choose. Random acts you do not choose. Arbitrary means you make a choice. It's your volition. So if you decide to go to a restaurant, you arbitrarily choose to do that. If the speed limit is whatever, 70 kilometers an hour, that's arbitrarily chosen, not randomly chosen, you dumb bastards. And the same thing goes with anything that you have a choice over. I did it by random. No, you did it arbitrarily. You went and visited this person arbitrarily. You didn't randomly go visit them. And okay, another misnomer, people using the word millennials especially, oh, it's some random guy. No, it's not a random guy. That's completely wrong. It is a stranger. An unknown person. Unknown. Okay? Unknown. I met a stranger. You didn't meet a random person. Alright? You met a stranger. This is complete just bullshit of twisting the language to use. As I said with the reaching out thing for connecting and contacting, it's the same stupid millennial process. Alright? Random is incorrect. It is not. This video that I'm doing is not a random video. It is a conscious decision to focus on the word random. When people say, oh, it's just some random video. No, it's not. It's an arbitrary video that you chose, an arbitrary song that you chose. Okay? Whenever you do something arbitrarily. When you have a decision, and either whether you want to believe it or not, millennials, when you make a step towards a direction, that is your volition. That's arbitrary. Same thing with what number should we pick for the age limit to go to the movies. That's arbitrary. It's not random, it's arbitrary. What is the speed limit? That's arbitrary. When you decide what is the legal anything, what is the legal idea for intoxication, it's arbitrary. It's not random. There is no justification actually for any of those things. They're arbitrary. So when you're dealing with these things, remember, random means no volition. A random act of nature, because you didn't have any control over it. There is no mythical God controlling shit. It's a random act. A tornado hits, a tsunami hits, that's a random act. Okay? Random is also when something just pops up. when you have no control over it, when you did not select it, when you did not select it at all, and it did not select you. It has to have no consciousness to be completely random. If you're dealing with two entities that have consciousness, it's not random. It's arbitrary. And if you meet someone you don't know, they're not random. They're a damn stranger. They're a damn stranger, which means unknown. They are unknown to you, okay? So get it right. Quit butchering the language. Try to have some educational sense about you to become a qualified speaker of the English language. Quit bastardizing. Quit changing the semantic sense of things. Quit using malapropism, misnomers, and neologisms. This has been Christophe Clugston for the Language Busters, busting you damn millennials on your pathetic use of random. And it wasn't arbitrary that I did this.